Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about if the Milwaukee Bucks are still title contenders, even though they have had a slow start to the season and Giannis Antetokounmpo is not playing at his usual level. But before I get into the video, subscribe if you want to see daily sports content. Also, the music in the background is made by my sister, so if you want to check out more of her music, click the link in the description. And now to the video. The Milwaukee Bucks are an elite NBA team that is trying to win the championship this season, behind their star Giannis Antetokounmpo and teammates Chris Middleton and Jrue Holiday. Well, first I'll talk about the roster of this team and how they have done so far this season, and lastly my prediction for the team. The Bucks starting point guard is Jrue Holiday, who they just acquired this offseason in a 4-team trade with the Pelicans, where they had to give up Eric Bledsoe, George Hill, and draft pick RJ Hampton, but got Jrue Holiday and draft pick Sam Merrill in hopes that Holiday could elevate the team to championship status, as well as a trade for Bogdanovich, which eventually didn't happen. This year, Holiday has averaged 16 points, 5 assists, 4 boards, and 2 steals on almost 500 shooting from the field, and just been very good efficiency-wise. Holiday hasn't done bad this season, though if I was a Bucks fan, I would hope he would be shooting more, considering how efficient he has been, at least so far. DJ Augustin has been the backup for Holiday and hasn't done much, averaging 6 points, 3 assists, and 1 board per game, and only 18 minutes per game on bad efficiency. Augustin has been shooting 33% from the field and 35% from 3, so just really been a 3-and-D guy this year. Donte DiVincenzo has been the starter at the shooting guard position and has been filling his role. On only 25 minutes per game, he has averaged 10 points, 3 assists, and 4 boards, 1.5 steals per game. But how DiVincenzo has been filling his role is that has shot almost 44% from the three-point line, so just being a great three-point shooter, which the team needs, especially with Giannis. Bryn Forbes is backing up DiVincenzo and has done okay. Forbes has played 16 minutes per game and averages 7 points per game, but gets virtually no rebounding and assisting. He has been good this year from 3, but just hasn't done too much this year. Two-time All-Star Chris Middleton has done what he usually does this year, averaging 22.6 assists and 6 rebounds and a steal per game. He has been amazing efficiency-wise, going 52% from the field, 44% from 3, 92% from the line. He has had the best statistical season of his career. If he can carry this over the playoffs, then we might not even have to have this conversation before the playoffs, as the Bucks will be a great team and hopefully other players will just get it going. Middleton has been one of the bright spots this year, but his field goal and three-point numbers have to go down at some point. Pat Connaughton has been backing up Middleton, and in the 18 minutes per game he plays, he has scored 6 points and grabbed 4 boards while shooting an insane rate from 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been starting at the 4 and is putting up 20-some points, 10 boards, and 5 assists, as well as a steal and block per game, giving out the ball 4 times per game. He has been shooting almost 54% from the field, but 31% from 3. The problem is that Giannis is shooting a career low 58% from the free throw line, including a game against the Mavs where he shot 1 for 10 from the line. He must shoot better at the free throw line, especially considering he gets there about 10 times per game. So if we do the math, then Giannis is losing about 4 points per game over that bad shooting, and that is 280 points throughout the season in this shortened schedule. That is huge over the entire season and could cost the Bucks some crucial games, or even more importantly, he misses some important free throws in the playoffs. His older brother, take note Chris Webber, Giannis Antetokounmpo, has been the backup to Giannis and averages 3 points and 2 boards on only 10 minutes per game. The starting center for this team is Brook Lopez, and he has fit his role, scoring 10 points and only grabbing 5 boards with blocking 2 shots a game. He has fallen off as a 3-point shooter and really did last year, but no one even noticed or cared. Bobby Portis has been the backup center, but only playing 5 minutes per game less than Lopez. Portis has been offensively better than Brook Lopez, scoring 11 points and 8 boards a game on good efficiency, but hasn't been as good defensively as Brook Lopez, and that is why the Bucks are still starting Lopez at the 5 instead of Portis. Now let's look at how the Bucks have done this season so far. To start out the season, the Bucks went 2-3 in 2020, including a 20-point loss to the Knicks, but also a 39-point Christmas Day victory over the Golden State Warriors. The Bucks then won their first 3 games of 2021, but they were over the Chicago Bulls and then the Detroit Pistons twice. Those 2 teams are horrible and have a combined record of 10-22. The Bucks then lost to the Jazz 131-118, but rebounded with wins over the Cavs, Magic, Pistons, and Mavs, where all teams that are just getting off to a slow start or just bad but the slow start is the Dallas Mavericks. These teams have a combined record of 26-37, and the only team in this group that has over a 500 record is the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are 8-7. So they just played a bunch of bad and mediocre teams, except for the Mavericks, who they barely beat by 3, and the Mavs had a ton of starters out from COVID-19 protocols and have just gone off to a slow start to the year. The Bucks have then lost their last 2 games against the Brooklyn Nets and Los Angeles Lakers. So the Bucks are 9-6, but they have a problem. The Bucks have won against teams that have gone 47-63, and the teams they lost to have gone 56-40. And if we're talking about a team that just wants to make the playoffs, or maybe get to the second round, that'd be fine. But the fact that the Bucks have a ton of trouble playing teams that are good raises a ton of doubts about if this team is actually a title contender. The best team they would beat record-wise is the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Bucks have gone 1-4 against teams that have gone over 500 so far. If this team can't beat good teams, then they'll have another early playoff exit. I think the Bucks will get better as the season goes on, but I don't think the Bucks will get to the NBA Finals this season. So just another disappointing year. But yeah, guys, that's the video. So thanks for watching. BLT, stay safe, and peace.